Thank you for volunteering in the Voice Bayview Youth Triathlon. In your volunteer packet, you will find all the information regarding your responsibilities for race day. When you get home tonight, please lay out all your materials, your volunteer shirts, and set your alarms. We ask that you arrive at the Community and Recreation Center by 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Upon arrival, please help set up the race course, finish line, set out the road barriers, and assist with setting up the award tables. Participant check-in will start at 6:30 and go towards 7 a.m. During participant check-in, they will need to check in to verify all of their information and get their tattooed bib number tattooed to their arm. They will also need to wait in the community room until the start of the race in their designated area based on their assigned wave number. At 7:15, volunteers will start to escort the first 3 wave groups to the outside pool pavilion. Here, the participants will wait until the start of the race at 7:30. The first wave group will be set to begin at 7:30 a.m., followed by the rest of the wave groups starting 4 minutes afterwards. The 7, 8, and 9-year-old age group will begin the race first, followed by the 10, 11, and 12-year-olds immediately following. The 7, 8, and 9-year-olds will swim 3 lengths of the pool, totaling 75 yards. After completing the swim, they will exit out of the side door of the pool and follow the black arrows to the bike transfer station. Here they will put on proper shoes and a helmet. No child not wearing a helmet will be allowed to proceed onto the bike loop. They will then walk their bike to the start of the bike loop, where they will follow the arrows and ride 1 loop around the bike path. After completing the bike path, they will drop their bike and helmet off at the run transfer station, where they will follow the green arrows through a half-mile run around the parking lot and through the finish line to complete the youth triathlon. It is important that we ensure that parents are staying off of the race course throughout the event. The 10, 11, and 12-year-old age group will swim 5 lengths of the pool, totaling 125 yards. After completing the swim, they will exit out of the side door of the pool and follow the black arrows to the bike transfer station. Here they will put on their shoes, helmet, and walk their bike to the start of the bike loop. The 10, 11, and 12-year-old age group will be riding 2 loops around the bike path. They will be wearing a different colored wristband than the younger age group, so it is important that the volunteers ensure that the older age group is riding the full 2 laps around the bike course. After completing the 2 laps, they will drop their bike and helmet off at the run transfer station, where they will begin their 1-mile run through the parking lot, down and up a hill, and across the finish line to complete the youth triathlon. As you can see on the map, there is 4 first aid stations located around the course. There will be 1 first aid station located at the bike transition area, just outside the main part of the building. The second is at the pavilion by the bike course. The third is by the concession stand on the run course. And the 4th is at the top of the hill located on the run course as well. For a more detailed look, please review your course map. We ask that you please read over your essential volunteer duties located in your volunteer race packet. There will be main volunteer captains located throughout the main portions of the course. There will be 1 located in the pool, 1 on the bike run transition, the bike swim transition, the finish line, the main part of the run, and 2 floating captains. You should report to these captains if you have any questions, concerns, or issues on the day of the event. We encourage the volunteers to cheer on the participants throughout the race. At the end of the race, there will be awards shortly after the last participant crosses the finish line. Therefore, the participant should stay near the finish line at the end of the race. On the day of the race, in case of inclement weather, we will delay the race up to 3 times before having to cancel it. In case of hearing thunder or seeing lightning, we will have a 20-minute delay during the race. We will do our best to track the weather ahead of time, but in the case of lightning or thunder, the participants in the pool will not be released from the pool. The participants on the first half of the bike course should be directed to the main pavilion by the outdoor classroom to wait out the weather. The participants on the second half of the bike course will wait by the main miracle-filled pavilion, and the runners on the run course will have the chance to complete the run, but afterwards should be directed towards the miracle-filled pavilion to wait out the weather. Any specific questions you may have should be directed towards your volunteer captain in the designated area based on your assigned volunteer position. Once again, thank you for volunteering in the Boyce Mayview Youth Triathlon.